What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Moon Goddess Kiara, back at it again with another video for you guys. And today is another Whatnot Wednesday. So let's see what I got. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so we're down to my last 4 boxes when it comes to this series of Whatnot Wednesday. I'm sure it's going to continue happening, maybe not as consistently depending on how many pops I get off of Whatnot. We'll see what happens with it. But I do have 4 more boxes here that are ranging from May on up to who knows when. I don't know. But with all that aside, one, I hope you guys had a very wonderful holiday. If not, I'm sorry, but hopefully, everything's gotten better for you. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. Anyway, with all that being said, let us get into this Whatnot Wednesday. So we're going to open up the first box here for you. Let's see when it's coming. Yep, May. First week of May is when this box shipped to me. So, hopefully, like how it was with the last 2, I'm not getting any doubles. I hope not, but we shall see what it is that I have received. Oh, okay. Well, I knew I had got this pop, so I didn't have to worry about buying it again. And also, it doesn't show up often on Whatnot auctions or even on the Whatnot app too much. At least not for a good enough, well, I mean, I guess you could say it's a good price. But what I did get was Barry Sanders from the Detroit Lions. Now, I am not a Detroit Lions fan, even though I am from Michigan. I am not a Detroit Lions fan. I did like them when they had Barry and Emmett. I'm not going to lie. That was back in my single digits, close to double digits of life. Yeah, it's going back. But I did like them then only because of those 2 players. I'm not even going to lie about it. I am not a big Lions fan. I am more of a Green Bay fan. I love the Packers. That is my team. They are not doing the best this year, but that's okay. They've had a lot of good years prior to. We'll see what next year has in store for us. But yes, I now am able to add Barry Sanders to my collection, which is pretty nice. I don't have too many sport pops outside of wrestling, because that's where I mainly get all my, that's the main sports pops I get is my wrestling pops, because I'm a big wrestling fan, especially going back to when it was WWF instead of WWE. You know, it's the same thing, just different title, whatever. But anyway, let's get into the next one. So this one right here, where's it coming from? Oh, first week of June. That's not too bad. Where the heck did I put my knife just that quick? Found it. All right. Let's get this opened up real quick. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what this one is. Oh, okay, that's different. That's a different way to send me a pop. I like that. It's not in a protector, so I mean it makes sense. Oh, didn't even know I got this one at all. But this is going back. Like, when did this come out? 2017. Okay. Not too long ago, but still long enough ago. But it is going to be Aladdin from the movie Aladdin. Now, this is one of my favorite Disney movies. Like, it is definitely in my top 3. It will be this, Beauty and the Beast, and The Lion King are my top 3 movies when it comes to Disney from that era of that time. You know, when they did a lot more of the animation than they did with kind of like the Pixar and more, not really CGI, but you know what I mean, with the more current animation. I like the movies now that come out, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. I'm always going to go back to the classics with the 2D animation. But yes, I am now going to be able to add Aladdin to my collection. I do have Red Jafar. I have Jasmine, but I have her with the, when she's in the cloak, when she's in disguise. I was going to get the Chase, and then I found out that the Chase is just her holding an apple, and I was like, no, no, we're not going to do that. That's just that's a lazy Chase in my opinion. But yes, I now have Aladdin to add to my collection. I like a lot of my pops that I'm getting now, I do plan to go back and complete older collections if possible. It's not always going to be possible. I know that. But I'm going to definitely try. When did this pop come to me? Oh, so last week of May is when this pop was shipped out to me. Okay, another pop that I do know that I did order, so I didn't go ahead and get another one, even though it did show up a few times. The box just fell over. It's fine. I don't mind. But the next one I'm going to show you guys is going to be a little sweet for the Dr. Pepper ad icons. Now, ironically enough, my fiance has never seen any one of these commercials, which I find very unusual because it was everywhere for a while. Everywhere. And obviously, I don't remember his last name, but Lil Sweet is played by Justin, who won... No, he didn't win American Idol. I think he was the runner-up to Kelly Clarkson on the first season of American Idol, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure that's what happened. But yes, it's played by Justin. These commercials always had me cracking up. I don't know what it was about it, but it did. It had me cracking up. And it's one of the few commercial ad icons that I would like to have. I think the only other one I got is Chester Cheetah. I wanted to get the Geico one, but that never happened, unfortunately. If you guys are able to get the Geico one, let me know in the comment section down below, because I'd be very interested to know that. But yes, we have Little Sweet to add to the collection. And I just holding a little Dr. Pepper can right there. Ironically enough, I'm not a big Dr. Pepper fan. I love Mountain Dew. That is my green kryptonite, is Mountain Dew. After Mountain Dew comes... It's tied between a Coke or a Pepsi. Honestly, it's between one of those two. Not the biggest Dr. Pepper fan. But not to say they don't have... It's not a good brand. It's not a good soda, because it really is. Just not something that I really like. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, to each its own, correct? You know what I'm saying? And now we have this last one. This is a big one. I know what's in here, because I remember these being like, because I got it from a oversized pop auction. That's where I got them from. And I remember what they were, because one, I've been trying to get, and I probably could have gotten it a lot earlier, but it kept getting forgotten. It kept going to the back of my mind, and then I'll see, it's like, oh, I should get that. And then I forget to get it. So, alright. Let's get this open really quickly. Oh, wow, okay. They got this stuff with newspaper and random junk mail that you normally get, you know, like the advertisements for, hey, get this cable, or like this cable company thing or whatever, something like that. So that's what it's filled with, so it's a lot. I'm not gonna go like taking it all out, because yeah. And then they have it nicely bubble wrapped as well. So that's lovely. Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, see, one of my kind of oversized pops. I've honestly started getting more and more oversized pops. Not exactly sure why. It's not like I have the most space for it, because it's just... Well, honestly, I probably would have more space once I get to clean out this room, but we'll see what happens. Oh, they double bubble wrapped it. Okay, alright, I'm not mad at that. Man, if you guys saw The Office right now, whoo, it is so bad. I gotta do some serious cleaning in here. Between opening up boxes and painting, it's a lot. It's a lot happening, especially in this corner here and some over there. But that's neither here nor there. But the next one we have is going to be Ariel with Eric's statue, which is a box lunch exclusive. Now, The Little Mermaid is another Disney movie that I do like. It would be in my top 5, not my top 3, but definitely my top 5. But this one I found was like really cool to me, just because to me it's a good moment in the movie. Not as good as when Ursula goes and takes on like the human form, and it's like having her song session on the ship, and she's just destroying everything and going crazy. Not saying she's my favorite villain, because she definitely is not. Scar is my favorite Disney villain when it comes down to it. But all in all, she's still a good one. And of course, the villains always have the best freaking songs when it comes to Disney movies. I don't know why, but they do. They just get the best songs. But yes, I am able to add Ariel with Eric to my collection. The only one out of this that I have, I want to say, is Chef Louie. I'm pretty sure I only have Chef Louie. Because the other ones are very hard to come by, at least for me. But then again, I haven't tried as much as I probably could as of late. But it is a little harder for me to come by those ones. And the next one that I have, it's another big one. It's actually going to go into my anime collection. And it's going to end up having to go with my 10-inch. Which I have two 10 inches on up top on my shelf right now. And I don't know how I'm going to fit it in there just because I have Sam, like the two different Sams from Trick or Treat, up there kind of nestled in between it along with Holiday Groot. So, but I'll just have to end up moving some things around and see how I can make it work. But this, oh, they are just awesome with the bubble wrap over here. It's a lot still, but they're awesome with it. So, it is going to be a 2009 Spring Convention Pop, and it's going to be Porunga from Dragon Ball Z. Now, I have Shenron already. He was like Shenron was the first 10-inch pop I ever got. Then I ended up getting Mushu from Mulan. I pretty much have that whole set. I think I'm missing Mushu on Panda. I am missing that one, but I will get that eventually. But yes, I now have Porunga to add to my collection when it comes to anime. I don't have a massive anime collection. I pretty much stick with two different ones. That's going to be Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and Boruto as well. But not as much Boruto as I do Naruto. And Dragon Ball Z is starting to make a come up when it comes to my anime. But a lot of the animes that I watch are way back in like the early 2000s. Like there's Wolf Rain, Dot Hack, Witch Hunter Robin, Trigun. No, they don't have a Trigun one. Gungrave. Like those type, like from back then, are the type of animes that I really liked. So they don't have pops for that one, unfortunately. So I can't get those. I hope they would make something like that. But once again, it's not a big anime. Like it doesn't have a massive following, so probably not. But yes, now I have Porunga to add to my collection. I now have both of the legendary dragons, so that is awesome. Like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna get it to fit. It'll be figured out, because I'm probably gonna end up having to move my 6-inch Naruto pops around. Probably it's gonna definitely get another bookshelf. But now that I have all these boxes open and I have all my pops out, I can definitely start rearranging everything to have it look a lot better than what it's looking like right now. Because this right here is a mess. It's atrocious, like on a whole nother level. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I appreciate you guys for joining me with this Whatnot Wednesday haul, so to say. And I hope you guys do have an awesome new year. I hope you guys get to do something that you enjoy, whether it's just hanging out at home, going out with friends and or family. You know, if you're a drinker, hey, more power to you. I am not. I've done all that back in my heydays, as it were, and I've let it go. But once again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys have a great New Year's. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.